Welcome to Myrtle Beach Speedway for the visitmyrtlebeach.com 300 in the Mountain Dew Truck Series. Here you can see the pace truck. Let's look at the drivers. Starting on pole, Mitchell Collins. Also, I forgot to mention, this is the first night race, as you can see. But Mitchell Collins is on the pole, followed by Sebastian Dupain, debuting that all-new Budweiser paint scheme. 68 truck. Devin Fair starts third in the 93 CMR Roofing Chevrolet. And behind him, you have Nonigan Scott. You can get a good camera angle. Nonigan Scott in the 68 Ineos car. He is your previous winner from Las Vegas. Can he use that momentum and get the win here tonight? And behind him, Nathan Ormond in the 44 Exalta Chevrolet. And then behind him, Kobayashi in the number 10 Nintendo Toyota Tundra. And behind him, this is Connor Hahn, a part-time driver. I believe this is his last start until Charlotte, I believe. Check. He's in the 22 Pennzoil Ford. Behind him, Ryan Benjamin. Okay, Connor Hahn, his next start is Charlotte, and Charlotte is 3 races away if I am doing stuff correctly. But Ryan Benjamin behind Connor Hahn in the 40. Nathan Smith in the 48 behind Benjamin. And Roman Fenley in the 15 behind Smith. Jordan Stout in the 9 behind Fenway. Stout, his primary is supposed to be Chevrolet accessories. However, he has not ran that scheme yet. iRacing seems to be doing something and getting onto his scheme more. Main primary more. Here's Patrick Starr in the 07. Splatoon 2 Fanta car. 27 of Gray Golding. In the Panini Ford. Behind Gray Golding is Bradley Ream in the 76 Unocal car. And then Arthur Xavier in the 0 Buffalo Wild Wings car for Rock Car Racing. And then starting last, Christian Russell in the 39 CMR Roofing Chevrolet. So this is the first short track race and first night race here at in English, Kevin. It's the first night race and the first short track race in a Mountain Dew Truck Series history. So it's going to be interesting. How many wrecks will we see? If any. We had our first caution in Las Vegas due to the man in the 22, Connor Hahn, trying to block Devin Fair, who starts third. So, will we see any wrecks? Will we see a bump and run? Will we see a good finish? Will we see a good race? Those are the questions on everybody's mind, and I think the darkness, it'll help I think it'll help the race. We had trackside for the command, I believe, soon.
Drivers, start your engines.
Drivers have been given the command to start their engines and roll off here. Here they are doubling up as they come through turn 2. That 79 truck is also debuting a brand new scheme, that Microsoft paint scheme. Also, I do believe we should not have to make pit stops. However, you will see pace truck pulls on the pit road. Here they come. They're rolling through turns 3 and 4 now for the start of the race. The first night race and the first short track race of the Mountain Dew Truck Series is about to go underway. Here they come, green flag in the air. Mitchell Collins is going to lead him into turn 1. Very clean. Collins has basically checked out now. The 68 State into the wall goes Pink. 68 State Motorsports trucks into the wall, 4 wide. Nathan Smith, he punts the 68. Big pile. Nathan Smith just punted the 686 out of the way. We are after this one. Here comes Orman. He's catching Collins now. He's sitting comfortably in third. If Orman makes a mistake, then Hound is there to get by him. Up the inside, trying to get up the inside of the 15. The 15's into the wall. Golding gets him by, but so does Jordan Stout. I don't think that played out how Golding wanted it to. Not doing too hot. Sitting behind Nathan Smith, Willie punt. Great Golding in the 8 and the 0 into the wall. This is a race. There's the 9 into the wall. 0 to 40 side by side. Smith lets it 0 to looks like the 15 nearly spun there. Caution is out. Just as things were getting up, they cool down. And here's the 07 of Patrick Starr missing a hood. Let's go find what brought out that caution. I believe it's something to do with Patrick Starr. Or it could be a late, very, very late caution for the incident on lap 2. Because we are still green. Okay, here's when the pace truck pulls out. I'm not sure what brought out that caution. Here we are back live. Back with the live feed. Patrick Starr is a lap down, unfortunately. Mitchell Collins sits in the lead. So it's definitely interesting what'll happen now. Because now the field, they're back close together. That wreck definitely separated them when Smith punted Scott. Okay, let's go through your top 5. Mitchell Collins in the 79 sits in the lead. Not very comfortably, but he's in the lead. Behind him, the 93 of Devin Fair sits in second. Nathan Orman sitting in third. Good run for him, especially after being taken out by the guy behind him at Vegas. Connor Hound made a very bad judgment call, or tried blocking the 93 of Devin Fair. Fair went, not Fair, and the 22 went around off the nose of Fair in a big crash. First caution of the season. It's only the second caution in this whole series, so. Bradley Ream, he's got damage. I wonder where that came from. Bradley Ream with damage to the spoiler. Interesting. So he's sitting in fourth right now, and here is Ray Golden, the lone Ford full-time truck. He is sitting in, he's top 5. Christian Russell started dead last. Where he is. He's just outside the top 5. Now let's get back to the front. As here we are coming to the green flag. The 07 is a lap car. Green flag back out of Myrtle Beach, and we are racing. Here goes Collins into the corner. The lap car, the 07 definitely going to put up a fight and could allow the 79 to get away. Ooh, 79's into the wall. The 07's bouncing off everyone. Oh, Nathan Warren and Connor Hound, they're spinning on the front stretch. Nathan Smith into the wall, other people as well. Are we under caution? Yes, we are, I believe so. Okay, let's go back and look at that. Let's focus in on this guy. He is the cause of that. Here he comes racing with Devin Fair. He puts Fair into the wall, comes down, hits Ormond. Ormond bounces off, and they just pile it. Happened to Nathan Smith. So he's sitting right behind his teammate. They wreck, and he tries to get low, accidentally hooks himself and his teammate into the wall. The 07 and the 93 wreck. That was, I believe that was on Patrick Starr. He just put the 93 into the wall. Oh, and they're wrecking after the caution's out. Here we are back to the live feed. Somehow the 07 is not parked yet. I don't know how. That looked intentional. He just drove it in. Field. Nathan Smith has now pitted and had his hood removed. Mateo Yashi is a lap down along with the 07. Both Rising Sun Motorsports trucks are a laps down. So not a good run. Oh, and Jordan Stout has now retired from the race. Devin Fair, I believe, should be a lap down. However, he's sitting out front. So this race has been crazy so far. We've had intentional wrecking. At least it seems intentional. With the 07 and the 93. And then Nathan Smith straight up just dumping the 86. Okay, we are now ready to go green. This time around, Nathan Smith, your Daytona 500, your Mountain Dew 300 winner. It's not been a good race for him. Okay, here Pace Truck pulls onto pit road. We are ready to restart. For some reason, the 93 is in command. Not quite sure why. The green flag is back in the air. Oh, the 93 is going to hold up the 79. Collins, your class winner. He's looking to prove that he can win on more than just a restrictor plate. There goes the 07 into the wall. Will he come down and wreck someone? No, he will not. That is interesting. And the Railfan Motorsports run 1-2. Ooh, there goes Collins. Collins is into the wall. There goes your pole sitter. Here comes Connor Hound in the 22. He's to the inside of Bradley Green. He's pushing Green high. And we are under caution again. Nathan Smith not having a good run at all. He is ahead of the other Nathan. Oh, Smith, he's not happy with the 86. He's frustrated. I'm not quite sure what brought out the caution. Ormond at the back, I believe, has something to do with him. This race has been crazy. 3 cautions in the first 25 laps. We just reached halfway. I believe Connor Hound is now your leader. Part-timer is now leading this race for Pennzoil Motorsports. So far, we have only had 2 different manufacturers win. We've had Ram and Chevrolet. Will Ford put their name on that list? Or will Toyota? However, the biggest Toyota team is Rising Sun Motorsports, right out of Japan. And they're not doing too well. If you look at the ticker, they are both a lap down. So Michael Waltrip Racing has got to carry Toyota to a victory if Toyota wants to win. Ford and Toyota have the least chances of getting a victory. Dodge and Chevrolet have the highest. This will be interesting. If Connor Hound wins, this could really shake up the points. Here he is. I believe he is your leader. Let's just double check. Yes, Connor Hound is your leader. Here they are, ready to restart. Devin Fair, lap down. Fair could have caused the caution. But Connor Hound is going to lead him to green. And will that 07? Will the 07 cause a wreck? Green flag back in the air on Myrtle Beach. Here they go. Into turn 1. Connor Hound's gonna lead him in. He is gonna keep it. Let's look at Mitchell Collins. He needs to get around Patrick Starr. Patrick Starr hits him. Oh, Collins into the wall. Patrick Starr, he has been a hazard to everyone. Scott, maybe he remembers lap 2. Couldn't he do anything? Oh, they're wrecking in front of them! Christian Russell, Roman Fenway. Just as we're talking about Toyota possibly being able to get the win, this happens. Let's go back and see what brought that out. Okay, so the 93. Ooh, Ryan Benjamin throws it in. And Christian Russell gets turned by his teammate Devin Fair. Fair got his comeuppance, however, from Nathan Smith. And Bradley Green got the lead from Connor Hound while all that happened, while the rest of the field did the electric boogaloo. I believe this is the 4th caution. You know it's getting out of hand when you can't even remember how many cautions there are. Bradley Ream, hometown hero. He's looking for his first career win in the Mountain Dew Truck Series and to get his home track win. Or this is one of his home tracks. His other home track is Charlotte, which we go to later in the season. It'd be amazing for him to sweep both of his hometown races. Both of his home track races. That would be amazing for that Real Fan Motorsports team. Get their second win of the season, actually. It would cement Dodge and Ram as the dominant force in this series as well, as they currently have 2 wins. Chevrolet, they're 1 behind. Oh, Nottingham Scott has pitted, and he has taken off the hood as well. Both 68 State Motorsports trucks not doing too good. They get a win, and it looks like their whole performance just falls off. And Devin Fair, big dent in the back of his truck, as well as Gray Galding. Here you see Ryan Benjamin, Kobayashi, Patrick Starr. Once we see okay, now I'm not gonna let me finish that. Is once we see Patrick Starr and Kobayashi and then pull to the inside and come up, that's when you know we're getting ready to restart. So we're restarting this time. A very, very dangerous man starting alongside the 76. So let's see what happens. And they're rolling through turns 3 and 4 for probably like the 5th restart of the race. 5th time these drivers are going to see the green flag. They're starting to think it's deja vu out there. Green flag back in the air. Bradley Green gets the jump on Connor Hound. Here comes Starr. He's sliding up the track. Bradley Green has checked out. Ooh, Hound slides in, he's into the wall. Will Hound retaliate against this 07. He's to his back bumper. He doesn't do anything. Positions. Hound gets to the inside and he uses side force and pushes the 07 into the wall. Here comes Hound now. He's on the back of the 79. The 79 of Mitchell Collins. Oh, Bradley Ream in the wall. That slows up the whole high side. Connor Hound. Here he comes. He's closing on Ream. Ream into the wall. Hound slows up. Arthur Xavier. Hound gets turned. Caution is out. Ooh. Ooh, that was a hit. That was a hit. Bradley Ream gets airborne. Not too airborne, but there you see him get spun and then just hit by Russell. Ooh. Everyone got a piece of Ream there. Yeah, I do not think Ream will be winning this race, and there goes Collins. Both of the Rail Fan Motorsports trucks involved in this round. Okay, let's go back to the live feed. See the pace truck using its supernatural powers. Christian Russell on pit road. He just pounded the 76 truck, so it's definitely going to be quite a bit of damage to him. Fortunate, and they have removed the hood. They do the same for Connor Hound. Hound has retired. He is now retired from the race. This is something. This track it's turned into something. It's weird, definitely. And I believe next race is Bristol, so that's gonna be even more tempers flaring. The high banks, the high short corners. It's gonna be crazy. And if this race is crazy, so is Bristol. Bristol will double that, like guaranteed. And let's talk about the new leader, Arthur Xavier. It's up front now. He's got Ryan Benjamin, the closest lead lap car to him. Xavier, he's been kind of mediocre throughout this series. So being up front here, he's got a shot at the win, which could mean a lot. Here they are, slowly rolling into turn 3. And there has been an announcement about Canadian Tire, about that whole race. It's nothing to do with the race being cancelled or anything. It is now the fact that we'll have a new entry into the series there, with Gary Owen, a moderately subscribed to YouTube. He's a smaller YouTuber, infinitely much more funny than the famous comedian Gary Owen. And he's actually sponsoring the Canadian Tire race, and he's decided that he will enter it in the 24 Gary Owen Chevrolet Silverado, and it'll be interesting having a one-off ride. And here comes the field, and they're ready for the restart. Christian Russell and all the lap cars have not gone to the inside of the leaders, but we are off. Arthur Xavier, with these lap cars, he's gonna be flying away from the field. Arthur Xavier, this could be his win. His race to lose right now. Oh, Christian Russell pits. Ooh, just 15 into the wall. Arthur Xavier has checked out. Big donut on the right side of his car. Here he comes rolling through the corner. He's gonna bring him to 2 to go. Caution is out. Arthur Xavier. Devin Fair. Arthur Xavier is now your winner. Under caution. They're not gonna let him race back to the They're not gonna let him race. They're calling the race now, and Arthur Xavier happens to be out front. Arthur Xavier, I know I've said his name a lot, is now your winner. It's in a crazy race. Devin Fair finally retires. And here they come, through turns 3 and 4. Arthur Xavier is going to win a race. However, it's probably not the way these fans wanted him to win. There he is, and there is your winner. Now let's go over the official results. Arthur Xavier, he will win the race, as we have said already. Ryan Benjamin will come in second. If there wasn't a lap car there, I guarantee Benjamin could have gotten around Xavier. And then behind them, Nathan Ormond, he was involved in a wreck earlier. So good for him getting a 3rd place. Bradley Ream, hometown hero. Definitely not the finish he would have liked. However, it is good to get a top 5. Roman Fenway rounds out in top 5 in 5th. Nottingham Scott in 6th. Good after being punted on lap 1. He was just punted by Nathan Smith. Gray Galding in 7th. Good run for Ford, however, not the one they would have liked, especially having a car retired and DNF. That's definitely not what Ford wanted. Nathan Smith in 8th. Sebastian Dupain in 9th in the 68. Mitchell Collins, your pole sitter, gets a 10th place. Definitely not what he deserved. He was up front. Just these incidents in this race were crazy. And Mateo Kobayashi gets an 11th place. And I forgot to mention from Mitchell Collins, it's top 10 isn't too good as he was a lap down. So everyone from 10th on back is a lap down. Mateo Kobayashi, 1 lap down. Patrick Starr, 2 laps down, getting a 12th. Devin Fair retired at the very end of the race. He gets a 13th. Christian Russell, 14th, 3 laps down. Connor Hound, he had such a fast truck, but I believe it was a lapped car, or Ream or something. Yes, did not get the finish he deserved. He was up front the whole race, and then Jordan Stout, first truck to retire. He's done. He gets a last place. So, thank you for watching this race. I hope you enjoyed, and this will be Kevin Jackson signing out.